My name is Mira. I am 23 years old. My best friend is Tara. We have been best friends for 8 years. We met in high school. We have lived together for 3 years now. We share everything. We share our small house. We share our food. We share our dreams. Tara is like a sister to me. She has curly red hair and blue eyes. She is funny and brave. I have straight brown hair and brown eyes. I am quiet and careful. We are very different, but we fit together well. That Saturday morning was bright. The sun was shining. Birds were singing outside our window. Tara and I decided to walk to the market. We needed food for the week. We always did our shopping together. We walked down our street. It was quiet. Most people were still sleeping. The air was fresh and cool. Tara was telling me about a dream she had. In her dream, she was flying over the city. Then I saw something on the sidewalk. It was a small white paper. The paper looked clean and new. I could see numbers on it. I stopped walking. "What is that?" I said. I bent down and picked up the paper. It was a lottery ticket. The numbers were clear: 7, 14, 23, 31, 42, 50. The ticket looked fresh. Someone had just dropped it. Tara stopped walking too. She came back to me.
"What did you find?"
she asked. I showed her the lottery ticket. Tara's eyes got wide. She looked at the numbers.
"Wow, a lottery ticket,"
she said. We both stared at the ticket. I held it carefully in my hands. My heart beat faster. What if this ticket was worth money? What if it could change our lives? "Maybe we should put it back," I said. "It's not ours." Tara laughed and shook her head.
"If you don't want it, then I'll take it,"
she said. She reached for the ticket. I pulled my hand back quickly. "No, wait," I said. "I want it too. If we keep it, it's for both of us." Tara smiled and tried to grab the ticket from my hand.
"Too late,"
she said, laughing.
"It's mine now."
I laughed too. This felt like a game. Tara was always playing tricks on me. I held the ticket high above my head. Tara jumped to reach it. She was shorter than me. "Give it back," Tara said, still laughing. She grabbed my arm and tried to pull it down. I stepped away from her. Tara chased me down the sidewalk. We were both laughing and running.
"Come here,"
Tara called. I ran faster. The ticket was still in my hand. Tara ran after me. She was fast. She caught up with me and grabbed my shirt.
"Got you,"
she said. We both stopped running. Tara reached for the ticket again. I moved it to my other hand. Tara grabbed that arm too. Now we were wrestling on the sidewalk. At first it was fun. We were laughing and pushing each other lightly. Tara tried to tickle me to make me drop the ticket. I twisted away from her. The ticket was getting wrinkled in my hand. Then Tara pushed me harder. I stumbled back. The pushing wasn't playful anymore. Tara's face looked different. She looked serious now. She wanted that ticket. I pushed her back. Tara grabbed both my arms. We were pulling and pushing each other. The ticket was getting crushed between our hands.
Let go.
Tara said. She wasn't laughing anymore. You let go, I said. Tara dug her nails into my arm. It hurt. I tried to pull away. Tara held on tight. Her nails left red marks on my skin. I pushed Tara hard. She fell on the sidewalk. The ticket flew out of my hand. The wind caught it. The white paper flew in the air. No! We both screamed. The ticket was flying away. Tara jumped up from the ground. We both ran after it. The ticket spun in the wind like a leaf. The ticket landed near a bush. Tara and I dove for it at the same time. We crashed into each other. Tara's elbow hit my face. My knee hit her stomach. I reached the ticket first, but Tara grabbed it too. Now we were both holding it. We were lying on the ground, pulling the ticket between us.
It's mine.
Tara said. Her face was red and angry. I found it first, I said. We pulled harder. The ticket made a ripping sound. Stop pulling, I said. But Tara pulled harder. The ticket ripped in half. Tara had one piece. I had the other piece. We both stared at the torn ticket. Some numbers were on my piece. Some numbers were on Tara's piece. The ticket was ruined. Tara looked at her piece. Then she looked at me. Her face was full of anger. I had never seen her look at me like that before. She stood up and brushed dirt off her clothes. She had scratches on her arms. Her hair was messy. She looked at me with cold eyes. Tara walked away. She didn't say anything. She just left me sitting on the ground with my piece of the torn ticket. I watched her walk back to our house. I looked at my torn piece. The numbers 7, 14, and 23 were still clear, but the other numbers were on Tara's piece. The ticket was worthless now. I walked home slowly. My arm hurt where Tara had scratched me. My face hurt where her elbow had hit me. But my heart hurt most of all. When I got home, Tara was already there. She was in her room. I could hear her moving around, but she didn't come out to talk to me. I went to my room too. I closed the door. I sat on my bed and looked at my piece of the ticket. I felt foolish. Why had I fought so hard for this? The house was very quiet. Usually Tara and I talked all day. We cooked together. We watched TV together. Now there was only silence. I could hear Tara in the kitchen. She was making noise with the pots and pans. She was banging them harder than usual. She was angry. I stayed in my room. I didn't want to see Tara. I was angry too. She had scratched me. She had tried to take the ticket from me. She was being selfish. Hours passed. Tara and I didn't talk. We moved around the house like shadows. When Tara was in the kitchen, I stayed in my room. When I went to the bathroom, Tara went to her room. That evening, I was hungry. I had to go to the kitchen to get food. Tara was there. She was eating dinner at the table. She looked up when I came in. We stared at each other. Neither of us said anything. Tara's face was still angry. She had a small cut on her cheek from when we fell. I got some bread from the counter. Tara watched me. The silence felt heavy. It was hard to breathe. I wanted to say something. I wanted to say I was sorry, but I was still angry too. Why should I say sorry first? Tara finished eating. She put her plate in the sink. She walked past me without looking at me. She went to her room and closed the door hard. The sound of the door slamming filled the house. I stood alone in the kitchen. My best friend felt like a stranger now. The next day was Sunday. Tara and I usually spent Sundays together. We watched movies. We cooked a big breakfast. We talked about everything. But this Sunday was different. Tara stayed in her room all morning. I stayed in mine. The house felt empty and sad. In the afternoon, I heard Tara turn on the TV in the living room. She was watching the lottery show. They always said the winning numbers on Sunday afternoon. I wanted to watch too, but I didn't want to sit with Tara. I opened my door quietly. I could see the living room from my doorway. Tara was sitting on our old couch. She looked small and tired. She had both pieces of the torn ticket in her hands. She had taped them back together. I walked slowly to the living room. Tara heard me coming. She looked up at me. Her eyes were red. She had been crying. I sat on the other end of the couch. We were both looking at the TV. The lottery host was talking. He was about to say the winning numbers. Tara and I didn't look at each other. We just watched the TV. The room was tense. We were both thinking about our fight. We were both thinking about the ticket. The host smiled at the camera.
Here are this week's winning numbers,
He said. The numbers appeared on the screen one by one. 8, 19, 27, 33, 44, 51. Tara and I looked at our taped ticket at the same time. Our numbers were 7, 14, 23, 31, 42, 50. Not one number matched. We had not won anything, not even the smallest prize. We sat in silence. The TV was still talking about the lottery, but we weren't listening anymore. I looked at Tara. She was staring at the worthless ticket in her hands. A tear rolled down her cheek. I understood what we had done. We had broken our friendship over 6 wrong numbers. We had hurt each other for nothing. We had been selfish and foolish. Tara looked at me too. I could see the same thought in her eyes. We had lost something much more important than any lottery prize. We had lost each other. The ticket sat between us on the couch. It was still torn and taped. It looked sad and broken, just like our friendship now. We sat there for a long time. Neither of us spoke. The silence said everything. We had learned a hard lesson about selfishness and friendship. I found something that destroyed everything. It wasn't a winning lottery ticket. It was the selfishness inside both of us. What do you think? Should Mira and Tara have shared the ticket from the start, or was the fight impossible to avoid? Write your answer in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories.